Hi guys, today I want to show you, I'm going to review and show you using these flakies I just got from What's Up Nails. So I got the AURORA flakies, which are like mermaid, opal flakies, and then the HOLO flakies. And I'm so excited. I've been using their powders for a couple years and I love their chrome powders, but I've been wanting to try the flakies. And so we're going to do that today. We're going to check them out. So I'm just going to use my little plastic case that I have with my little sponge applicators in it that I use for my chrome powders, so that maybe it can catch a few of these little flakes. And so let's take them. This is how they come in these plastic little sealed baggies. So we'll take them out. Here's the AURORA. Let me take out the HOLO. So very fun. Okay, so here is what they look like. So here is the AURORA one, and I hope that you'll be able to see it. I wish my camera and lighting was better at picking up, the HOLO kind of stuff, chromy HOLO stuff, but I'll do my best. So here is the HOLO over here. This is the AURORA flakies here, okay, by What's Up. So I'll open it up first. This is the AURORA flakes again. Now, I'm going to warn you, you got to be really, really, really careful, because these are so super, super light, kind of like if you've ever used gold leaf. Anyway, super, super light. So if you breathe too heavy, if you sneeze, cough, don't have a fan on, and just be really, really careful. But they are gorgeous. So I hope you're able to see some of that. Okay, so that's that one. And then we'll show you the HOLO. So there's the HOLO. And there is some HOLO. So gorgeous. Just beautiful. So they're both really light and flaky, which is hence why they're called flakies. But I think this one's even a little, it's like air. So the first thing, so I wanted to do it, so doing it with regular polish, with gel polish, and just kind of, so you can use it with either one. So first of all, we're going to use, this one already has gel on it, and so we're going to do this one with gel, the flakies with gel. And I'm going to use McCart's base gel, put a coat of that on first. Okay, so let's just get that on there. Make sure you cover it good. Okay, and then get this out of the way using my little Gelish travel light. Or any little light that you have if you're doing the gel. And I'm just going to put it in for 30 seconds. And then while that's happening, we're going to take this one here, and this one's got, it's just not expensive polish, just Kiss Gel Strong, Dollar Tree. It's purple, kind of a grape purple, and we're just going to, I already put one coat on that's dried. We're going to put a second coat on because we don't want this to dry all the way. We're going to put our flakes on this. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our purple on here. I'm doing this backwards, so hopefully I'll get it on right. I don't want it too thick because I don't want it to take forever to dry, so I think I got it. Okay, so we're going to let that dry now. We'll just set it over here and let it dry. We don't want to let it dry all the way, like I said. We want it to be tacky. And then this one here is in black, and it's LA Colors, and I will put all the names of the information of the products that I use in the information box. But this is just LA Colors black. And then we're going to, since it's already dry, I'm going to show you that we can use this. So it's LA Colors base coat, top coat, Dollar Tree also. Love this. I use it for all kinds of things. Decals, reverse damping decals, you know, whatever. It leaves, it's tacky, and you don't want it to dry all the way, same as the polish. You know, you want it to be just tacky. And you know what? I think I'll wait for this one just because I don't want it to get dry all the way. So we're going to do, let's go ahead and do our purple because we don't want it to get too dry. So let's just do this before. So I think we're going to do, what are we going to do? We'll do the AURORA Flakies on the purple. And I'm just going to use one of my sponge applicators. You can use a fan brush, you know, or any other kind of brush that you have if you want to. And I'm just going to take some out of my lid. So I'm just going to do that, kind of hold it here. Hopefully you can see. I'm just going to dab it. Now, if you wanted to rub this, you know, like you could. Okay, so isn't that pretty? I think it's gorgeous. Ah, I love it. See, so you've got some fine, you know, dust here too. So it kind of like how the chrome powder is. And then you've got the bigger chunks. You can put it on as light or heavy as you want. I'm going to add a little more down here. A little more there. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's like diamonds or something. And look how it's picking up kind of greens and purples. And, you know, even though it looks pearl when you look at it, you know, in the container, depends on what color you put it on, you know, to what it picks up. But it's just gorgeous. So I'm just going to kind of, you know, pat in on the edge anything if it's sticking out or whatever. And we're just going to let that set a minute. Now, if you'd wanted to, you can also use the Flakies. They're really versatile. I think I'm in love with them. I don't know if I want to buy any more chrome powders. I think I'll just buy Flakies from here on out because you can use them like a chrome powder, you know, whereas you put the base coat of no white top coat, you know, underneath the chrome powder. You also can do it the same way with this. So you would do a base of, okay, let me grab one. So here's a no wipe top coat. So if you want, you can do that with this also, but if you want this to be like a chrome powder, because you're going to rub it in like a chrome powder, then you would do the same as you do with the chrome powder, which is you do a base of this, you know, over your color, base of this, then you would rub in with your foam applicator, you would rub it, burnish it in like you do with your chrome powders. And then when you were done, you would put another coat of this over it and set it in the UV light and LED light, and then you would have more of that chrome look. You have a little more of a, I think, little more like chunks of glitter look to it a little bit, but if you really rub it in good, it looks very similar to the chrome powders. So if you want that look, or if you want to just do part of it that way, you can. But I wanted this so I could do like this more chunky look. I just love this. It's gorgeous. So we'll set this over here, let it set for a minute, and then we're going to do the black one now. And the black one we're going to go to the HOLO. So very careful, don't want to lose any of these if I can help it, which is why I like my little plastic case, because I usually set my chrome powders or this in here, so some spillage you'll still have, you can use. Okay, so here we've got our HOLO, and I'm going to see, I might be able to use, I don't know, I'm going to set it in here in my lid. I don't know if you can see it. Here, see? And then I'm going to see if I can use any out of the lid, and I'm going to grab my little sponge applicator that goes with the HOLO. There we go, like that. And I'm going to grab some out of this lid and just have it ready. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a coat of this, the LA base coat, top coat, over this black, so it can start partially drying, but we don't want it to dry all the way. We want to leave a tacky layer. So we're just gonna go down, I go down the middle, grab some more, go down this side, turn it this way so I can see if I'm getting it all. Okay, so it doesn't have to be perfect. You do want to try and get it, you know, covered. And try not to make it too thick or too thin, just, you know, just a generous amount, fair amount, but you want it to dry, you know, reasonably quick. So not dry, but well, dry to tacky reasonably quick. So we'll let this set for a minute, and then so that can get dry to tacky, and then let's grab this is the one with the base, McCart's base gel right here. We put 1 coat of McCart's base gel on this one, and we set it under the UV light or the LED light. Well, if it was UV, it'd be 2 minutes, but we did LED for 30 seconds. So this is still a little bit tacky. So now we're going to go ahead and put, let's do some holo on this one too. Yep, let's do holo on this one too. Okay, so I'm going to grab a little holo, and I don't know if I can get it up closer to you guys or not. I don't know if you'd be able to see it anyway. All right, anyway, so I'm gonna go down the side, and the more flaky you want it to look, the lighter you want to dab it on. Like I said, because if you rub it, you know, rub it in, press it in, burnish it, then you're gonna have more of that chrome powder look. But I kind of like it like that. I think it's really pretty, just that, you know, looks kind of elegant. Let me put that like that. You know, you can put it on however you want, wherever you want. And I think it'd be awesome, like the Aurora flakes for the mermaid look, or, you know, snake look, or dragon look, or whatever, depending on the colors you put it on. But this chrome just looks like a bunch of little diamonds. I just love that look. And so you could add more if you wanted to. I'm not going to, but anyway, so we're going to let this set for a minute, and we will put a gel top coat over that a little bit. And then let's go to our black one that has the LA base coat top coat on it, and let's start putting some. We might have let it dry too long. I hope not. Let me see. Electricity kind of surged there for a minute. So let me see. That almost kind of reminds me of that smoke look, huh? Kind of pretty. So you can put as little or as much as you want, but like I said, you definitely don't want this to, you know, you want to keep it tacky. You don't want it to dry too much, but it works. So you can use that too, Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'm going to set this over here. Now, if you wanted to, you know, if you just kept putting it on, you could do a full coverage if you wanted to. I mean, there's so many different options with this, but I'm kind of liking that look, so we're going to do that. So now we're going to do the gel top coat over. This is the one that has the gel base on it with our holo flakes. So we're going to go ahead and do the gel top coat over it. And the nice thing about the gel top coat is, like, if you've done the chrome powders, you know, you want to use the no wipe top coat so it doesn't change your, you know, how your glitter looks, because especially in chrome powders, it's really super important that you use a no wipe top coat on it and not any other top coat, because it'll make it look like crinkled foil instead of, you know, that mirror finish that you want. But with the flakies, especially if you're doing it like I'm doing it, just kind of scattering them around, you don't have to use. That's the other thing I like about it. It's not as crucial, you know, what top coat or base coat, as long as it's a little tacky on the base coat so that you can stick them on. But as far as top coat, you can use, like I just used, a no wipe top coat, McCart's top coat. We're going to go ahead and set it in the light. Hope I'm not confusing you by all these, you know, change arounds. Okay, so this one we did just on regular polish, and we put it over the second layer, you know, that was still kind of tacky, the second layer of polish, purple polish. And looks great. It went on really great. You could have done full coverage if you wanted to. I didn't want to. And then you can use whatever top coat you want to with this. You could do a gel top coat. You can do your regular top coat, whatever your favorite top coat is. I'm just going to use, you know, another Dollar Tree Wet n Wild over it just to show you that you can. So I need to get another bottle out, but this will work. So I'm just going to go put a coat over it. I need to swipe down the middle a little bit. There. See, really pretty, gorgeous, really pretty. Love this. Yep. Now, if you wanted it to, this would be also pretty if you did want to do a gel top coat and do a couple layers of gel top coat, so it would almost look kind of like it's, you know, like when you put resin over something, it looks like it's kind of floating in it more, you know, just more of a dimensional look. That would be really pretty too. It's gorgeous though. Okay, so that was just Wet n Wild top coat over it. And then, so this, so did that one set? I think so. Okay, so this one was our LA base coat top coat that we used so that we could put our flakies. Oops, I'll just hold this way. So we could put our flakies on, and like it kind of gives it almost a smoke look with that kind of. You could also, this be also really good, these flakies for the galaxy look, you know, and you can use, you know, I'm showing you 3 different base coats that you can use and even top coats. So this is what we used for that. And then to go over the top, we could still just use the Wet n Wild again. So I'm just going over the top of it, get a little bit more. Let me look at it this way, make sure I got it. I did. Really pretty look, kind of a galaxy smoky galaxy look. Really pretty, super easy. See, it really doesn't, you know, take any like expensive, fancy stuff to get some pretty looks with this. It's super, super easy. It's so fun. It's like you could just keep going. Okay, so let me check and see if we got this. Okay, so that's the one that has the gel top coat, the no wipe gel top coat over it. And we just did a kind of a splash of diamonds down the side. Kind of a pretty elegant look. So hopefully you can see that good. Okay, so let's see. So let me get this out of the way for a second. And let me close this up so I don't blow this stuff all over the place. So I'm gonna have to check out and see what other flakies What's Up has, because these are so awesome and fun. I love them. Absolutely love them. Too much fun. So here we go. So What's Up Aurora Flakies, What's Up Nails Aurora Flakies, and What's Up Nails HOLO Flakies. Super fun and versatile. And then I have some samples that I had also already done, and I sure hope you can see these. So this one is super fun. I don't know which way works better so that you can see them. If it's a little darker, well, we'll try it a couple ways. Anyway, so this is kind of a fun, you know, be fun to, like if you were going for a unicorn looking, or just a really pretty look. And then here, you know, is black on black, the Aurora. This is the Aurora Flakies, and this is the Aurora Flakies. And these are all on, these are regular polish, you know, just the regular polish, and I only let it dry, not all the way, but it was just tacky. And I put the flakes on with the sponge applicator, and then I let it dry a little bit more of the color, And then I put my regular top coat over it, just Wet n Wild is what I put over those. And then this one here, like that sample nail we did together, is gel. And so I just, now it did have, the blue is regular polish, but I put the flakies on, you know. I did do the McCart base gel on this one, set it under the LED for 30 seconds, put on my flakies, dabbed on my flakies, and that's how I got that. I thought it was really pretty, kind of looks like Cinderella look, I think. Just beautiful. This one I did like a vertical ombre with regular polish. In fact, I just used Kiss Gel Strong from Dollar Tree. And then I just waited for it to get, you know, dry till tacky, and did the flakes on that one. And this one here is another one, Kiss Gel Strong. It's kind of a charcoal gray, and I let that dry to tacky. And then I put the HOLO flakies on this. So HOLO flakies, these are all AURORA flakies here. So I hope that helps, gives you some ideas, super fun. And thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you'll get a notice on my next tutorials, which will be really soon, because I still have to do that clear jelly stamper plate and some other things coming up. So thanks so much. Bye guys.